I'm Charlie Fitzpatrick. I've been at Coventry University for 4 years now, and I study graphic design. My first year was quite impacted by COVID, so I spent a lot of time sort of indoors, not really doing anything, didn't really meet anyone. So when it came back in second year, I was sort of looking for different opportunities and sort of things to do. Sort of in my free time, I took a lot of photos, so I wanted to find photography society or something like that. But instead I found student media, met Rob, and he was asking me to come take photos of different sporting events and stuff, and then ended up helping with varsity that year as well, and that sort of evolved into me being student staff this year. Before university, I hadn't really been involved with sports that much. I played sport in PE at school, but nothing really more than that. But I did do a lot of photography sort of in my free time, but just sort of random stuff, and never really thought of sport photography as an option. But when I came to university, I had that opportunity and really enjoyed it, and that's sort of what I want to do now as a career opportunity. Sport Coventry Media is a group of students. We all sort of have an interest in media, photography, videography, things like that, journalism students, and sort of our goal is to try and cover and promote as many sports as possible at Cov Uni. So I would spend my Wednesdays going to different sport fixtures, taking photos. There's a few other photographers as well. There are guys who did live streams. They'd go film the games, do some commentary as well to upload onto our YouTube, and other opportunities as well to film games and getting to go away with teams as well, travel a little bit. Through being part of student media and working with Sport Coventry, it's helped me develop my photography skills quite a lot and my graphic design work. So I ended up getting a placement for a year working at Akuma Sports, doing graphic design and photography for them, and then had a lot of paid freelance work outside of university as well, taking photos of other sports teams and stuff. It's given me an opportunity to sort of do something that I enjoy in a different context. I never really thought about getting involved with sport until I came to university. And also I've met loads of people through sport as well, some people that are now my best friends and stuff. I don't think I would have met them if I didn't get involved with sports. I think if you're looking to get involved with sports but you don't necessarily play sports or haven't played sports before, but you're interested in photography, graphic design, journalism, media, videography, anything like that, sport media is a great opportunity to sort of get involved in a different way, interactive sports, get that experience without actually having to play. I think there's a good opportunity to sort of get that different perspective of sport and, like I said, get the sort of professional experience almost. My favourite memory from working in sport would definitely be varsity in 2022. It was sort of the first big one back after COVID. It was over 3 days, had big basketball showcase on the Friday with massive crowds. Getting to photograph that, just the atmosphere, loads of different sports. It was really cool. So past 3 years I've been lucky enough to be nominated for the Sports Awards each year, for Best Social Media and Best Photo a couple of times, and managed to win Best Social Media 2 years ago, which was pretty good. To sort of get that recognition and sort of see that other people appreciated the work that I was doing, taking photos of their clubs, helping to showcase sport. It meant quite a lot to sort of get that recognition and see that sort of people knew what I was doing. And as it was a fairly new thing that I'd picked up as well, it was quite cool. Being Sport Coventry student staff, I got to see how the department runs and sort of get involved with that a little bit, helping manage sports a little bit and sort of trying to grow the engagement of sports and different things like that. I think if you're interested in sort of sport management, things like that, it's sort of a great opportunity to get some insight into how a department like this runs. Now that I'm graduating, starting to look for jobs like to do with sport and media and graphic design, which I never really thought about doing before university, but now it's something that I really enjoy, especially like working with basketball, doing a lot of that. It's now a sport that I follow quite a lot, so hopefully one day want to work with like basketball teams in America or something, for example.